What's up, guys? Corekeeper117, and welcome to the Titanfall beta. I am currently playing this on Monday, the day before the beta ends, and I've played quite a bit of it, and I am going to I want to give my opinions on it because yeah, it's definitely it's an interesting game. So options menu, you can have controller settings if you are into that kind of thing, but why would you if you're playing on PC? This is being played on PC, by the way, if you couldn't tell by the mouse, you nerd. Okay, video settings, this is what I have on. Yeah, so for all you nerds up here, everything up here is high, as high as it can go. So, yeah, high. So, yeah, let's so all that stuff is yeah, don't change those. So everything here is pretty much as you see. Burn cards are an interesting factor that you're gonna have to play into. Basically, what the burn cards do, they're temporary perks. Which what you do is you pretty much just when you die or when you're about to spawn, you can pull one up and then you can just whatever the card says, it gives you that ability. So like you can get an amped version of a weapon, which just makes it a little bit more powerful. I don't want that, thank you. No, I didn't. Stop clicking it. So yeah, all this stuff, let's put that on. Yeah, and let's put that there. Okay, cool. Right, so and then all these cards, they have like little bits of they have their little descriptions of what they do. And then a little bit later down here it says they have just a little bits of just kind of quotes from random people in the universe, so that's pretty cool. Titan loadouts, let's just look at a Titan really quickly. Chassis. Right now there's currently the Atlas, which is what you can play as. Primary weapon, there are 3 weapons. You've got the 40mm cannon, the quad rocket, and the chain gun. I really like the cannon because that one's just it's very precise, very accurate. Tactical ability, vortex shield, which is the matrix shield, when you put your hand out and all the bullets stop and then you throw them back. Yeah. And then electro smoke, which I think is a lot more useful because it whenever a enemy pilot is on your mech, you can use it and it kills the pilot, not instantly, but it does kill him without you having to get off your mech. Ordnance, you have rocket salvos and slaved warheads. Pretty much these ones you don't need to lock on, these ones you do need to lock on. Okay, tier 1 kit, all of these things here, look at those. Nuclear ejection, I like this one a lot because pretty much when your Titan is doomed, which we can go into a little bit later, but once your Titan is doomed, you can eject and it will go nuclear and kill anything around it. Regen booster, it will regen the shields, and a fast autoloader, which just makes the ordnance come faster because the ordnance doesn't need time to recharge. Okay, auto eject, which that's pretty self-explanatory, and then survivor, that increases the time you have in your Doom Titan. Okay, so that is the Titan loadout, the custom Titan loadout. There, as you can see here, and it shows right there. Oh, also, I forgot. Apparently, each of the Titans are going to have a core ability. This one's a damage core. When you activate the core ability, it will increase the damage for this one. So, I don't know what the other ones are going to be because, well, we don't have the full game yet and all of the things. Alright, let's look at this thing. So, let's, ooh, yes. Yeah, okay. So pretty much create a custom pilot. Pretty much this is the one thing I really have against. I just, my first kind of critique about this game, it's a lot like Call of Duty. I mean, yes, it's made by Respawn Entertainment. Who's Respawn Entertainment? Well, those are the guys that pretty much they left Activision once Modern Warfare 2 was released and that whole shenanigans came out, but yeah, it really feels a lot like a Call of Duty game with this whole customization thing. I mean, you have 3 weapons, ooh, fancy, but pretty much you can only use 2 against infantry and 1 against Titans, so it really kind of only lasts to 2. You have the Archer Heavy Rocket, which is lock-on Sidewinder, which isn't. Sidearm, those. Primary weapons, you got your assault rifle, you got your shotgun, you got a smart pistol, which is actually pretty cool. It locks onto multiple enemies, and then you just press fire, and then it kills a lot of enemies. You have an SMG, which pretty self-explanatory. It's an SMG, and then you have a sniper, which I will not be showing off because I suck. Tactical ability. Right now you have cloak and stim. Stim is movement and health regeneration, and cloak is cloak. Ordnance, frag grenades, and arc grenades. Pretty much just this is anti-infantry. This is anti-Titan. Tier kits, enhanced parkour, explosive pack, power cells. They pretty much all do exactly what they say. And then tier 2 kit. You have dome shield battery, which you'll see what that does later. A minion detector and a warp fall transmitter, which this one will just has your Titan just fall. It makes it just kind of jump to your location, so you don't have to wait for it. And then you have a gender toggle. Okay, right. But that doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Right. So let's go into the game. So I'm going to show you all 3 game types, but we're going to start with attrition because we're just going to go down. Okay, so we're going to play on Fracture. Fracture. It's cool how these all have little types of lore to it, kind of lore-ish things, because this is a game that isn't going to have a single player. This is purely multiplayer. So they don't have a lot of room to build lore to make you actually kind of understand what's going on. And so they have these little little scribbles of text just to kind of get you up to speed on what's going on. There are 2 factions. There's the IMC and the militia. Pretty much just think of okay, hang on, we're gonna play with this, and we're gonna play with this. Okay, this game's just starting too good. Okay, so we are playing on the militia. As you can see, that's a lot of people. Wait a minute, they're not real people. No, these are AIs. Now, pretty much. Oh, if you notice that frame rate seems to be dropping, that's just Fraps, because Fraps is it's a little annoying when it comes to gameplay. Like, it usually runs at at least 60 without Fraps on, so you're gonna watch me suck because I can't. Oh, okay, let's put a burn card on. That one. Yeah, we're gonna put that burn card on. So if you die, you lose the burn card. So now I don't have that burn card anymore. But it doesn't matter. Okay. So there are the AI minions, right? There are 2 types of AI minions. There are grunts and there are specters. The cool thing about them is that, pretty much as you see on the bottom right, you have. Oh, hang on. Gotta focus. Got one. Okay. So every kill you get, pretty much in this game mode, it nabs you attrition points. As you can see on the bottom left, it's pretty much just a kind of team deathmatch kind of thing. So if I could actually aim, there we go. See, I only got 1 attrition point for the grunt. Let's get within the ranks. Okay, I only got 1 attrition point for the grunt, and it's the same thing with specters. Any AI infantry is gonna nab you very few attrition points, but they will give you time against your against having to wait for your Titan. As you can see, my Titan's 30 seconds out. If I get some kills here, oh, there's an enemy Titan. So, and there's another enemy Titan. Lovely. Nah, we're not gonna burn that just yet. So, yeah. So killing the AIs will allow you to get your Titan faster, and it will increase the momentum of the game. Oh, also, for the specters, you can hack them, which is really cool actually, because then you're just given a specter, and he just kind of follows you around. It's actually really awesome, and then you get killed by a freaking Titan. All right, so let's okay, we're ready for Titanfall. Titanfall time. Here we go. And you just kind of watch it come in, and you jump in with a really cool animation, and yeah, we just keep going. So it's important to kill off the minions because that significantly decreases the time you have, and you have to wait. But you know, they're just kind of they represent very little threat. The only time you're gonna die to them, to the AI, is if it's a not Spectre, if it's a Titan, if it's either a Titan that's controlling the AI, or the AI that's controlling the Titans. Sorry, that made no sense what I said before. Or if, oh, but I'm getting owned here. Actually, whoa, okay, frame rate dropping. Yeah, Fraps doesn't like this, apparently. Okay, so let's eject here. We can show you the nuclear. Yep.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in
So now, let's see if we can't rodeo this guy up here. Oh no, we can't, because they're actually owning us completely. Right, so this might not be a great example of how the game is supposed to be played, mainly because I'm playing it. But anyways, the idea is cool. Look, the freaking just no. You can do that. Yes, you're son of a bitch. Okay, right. Pull rank. So there we go. So that just kind of took off time for my Titan. And you might have heard the chatter that was going on between just then between the AI.
Stand by for Titanfall.
So the chat between the AI is just like, well, you know, you're playing as a pilot, so this game is really power fantasy, actually. It's such a power fantasy. So yeah, I mean, like, even just the chatter that the AI has with each other, it's just like, wow, look at that guy, he's so cool. It's like, well, you know, oh yeah, you can also punch him, and then yeah, you can do this. I like that. So yeah. Also, at any time you can disembark, and your AI and the AI will take over your Titan. You can have it go into guard mode or follow mode. So let's have it follow us. So it kind of acts as like a guard dog. Which, oh, but okay, we're getting back in you. So yeah, we're not gonna win this game. It looks like. I was hoping that it might be. I almost punched my guy in the back. So, oh, there are a lot of Titans. There are many Titans. There are several Titans. Okay, so once we damage. Okay, so now you see that the guy that I was attacking, you saw his kind of health bar go into that that caution thing. You'll see it with this guy too, or me. Okay, you see how it just goes into caution, the cautionary colors. That's when you when your Titan is doomed. So yeah, once your Titan's doomed, you only have a limited amount of time. Now this part of the game is cool, because this part of the game is an epilogue. You have to get to the chopper. Pretty much. Let's get on this guy. Is this a bad guy? Nope, this is a good guy. You can ride on friendly Titans as well. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the dropship. If you get to the dropship, it's extra points. But it's you only have one life in the epilogue, because, well, if you had more than one life, it would be kind of stupid. So the ship is here, and I need to get up the stairs. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can't get in. I've only managed to do this successfully like once. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I did it twice. Woo! So yeah, now it'll take off after like 10 seconds, and anybody in here gets extra points. I am currently level 14, so I'm not going to get any points for this, but, you know, this is what happens when you lose. When you're winning, you have to stop them, or you can destroy the thing, and either way is legitimate. But yeah, it's incredibly... This game, it's fun, but, you know, it does feel a little bit too much like Call of Duty, with just... I just don't like that fact that they, that what they did with the customization. Why do all games have to follow this kind of idea that, oh, you have to customize it this way? Oh yeah, right, we're gonna show you a different game mode. Sorry, I was getting distracted. Right, let's burn cards really quickly. Why don't we just yeah, that and then let's do another pull rank. What's this one? Most wanted, actually. Instead of that one. Okay, we're good. Right, so we're gonna do hard point. This is your average. This is gonna be your pretty much basic domination game. So yeah, you've seen it before. You pretty much know what's going to go on. There's 3 points, A, B, and C. You just have to wait out. This one doesn't need you to have, doesn't require you to be in kill mode all the time. You have to, what am I saying? Pretty much, it's just domination. From if you play Call of Duty and you play a domination mode, or even Battlefield, Conquest, I think it's called mode. Yeah. I don't understand. I do want to make this point. I don't understand why all games have to have this customization feature when it really doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense in Halo 4, really. Call of Duty came up with it. Now, these guys, since these guys were pretty much the guys that made, Modern Warfare 2. So, yeah, they know what they're doing with it. Oh yeah, this is how you jump into a mission, because we jumped in that mission about, like, right before it started. So this one, yeah, that's how you jump in.
Secure the hard points.
As you can see, they give you little bits of information. But it's just, why? Oh, yeah, that's awesome also. As well, the AI will actually get into fist fights with each other. It's great. I love watching that. But anyways, you also might notice that it's just kind of, it might look a little bit choppy when I'm looking around with my mouse. I don't know what the problem is with that. So, Jesus! Yeah, so you're gonna get killed a lot in this game. So yeah, let's just, I'm trying to waste burn cards because you only have like 26 in your deck. It's either like 26 or 28, whatever, I'm way over. Yeah, frame rate is jumpy. Frame rate is definitely jumpy when Fraps is recording, but that's only when Fraps is recording, I have to say. This game mode, I find it kind of boring. I find attrition to be my favorite game mode. So yeah, let's just kill some grunts. These grunts will not really be a threat unless you just really suck. So yeah. We should probably talk about parkour, because that's another big thing about the game. Okay, right, once we get, let's wait for the frame rate to get back up. There we go. Hi, how's it going? 60 frames per second. Okay, so you can, pretty much, this game does make you feel like a badass when you're, like, wall running and stuff. Would you stop it? I'm trying to demonstrate to the audience. My whole 2 people that are watching this. Yeah, let's just pull rank. Just for fun. For funsies. So yeah, pretty much you can, if you see somewhere, you can probably get to it. If we can hit this, yeah, we assisted him. So yeah, pretty much you have a jump jet, which allows you to do double jumps. You can just run around. If you see somewhere, you can probably get up to it. There are some areas when, like, wait, why can't I get up here? It's like either because you didn't find the correct pathway, or it's just, you know, not accessible. I mean, it seems to be pretty good. The map sizes, pardon me, the map sizes seem large enough for the battle itself. Because you have to imagine, like, oh, it's not a massive game. You can also step on people. But you also have to realize that with, it's like, well, the map's not freaking massive, and it doesn't have 64 player on it. It's like, well, when you have 64 players on it and you have these giant titans, the maps would be so massive that, you know, it wouldn't make sense. And the idea that, well, it's only 6v6, well, why isn't it much more? Why can't we have more? We want more. Well, the game works this way. The game really does. It's fun. I mean, as much as I like to say it's like Call of Duty, this game is a more fun version of Call of Duty. Like, it's not Call of Duty mech. It's not that. I mean, everything seems fairly balanced. One of the reasons I really don't like the COD multiplayer is because some of the weapons, like, just the way that game works, some of the weapons just don't seem like they should be there. Okay, let's hack this guy. Alright. Some of the weapons are just overpowered in Call of Duty, and I just don't like that. I mean, it just ruins the game for me. Okay, so we're just gonna come up here and we're gonna punch. We're gonna kick him. The melee in here is a jump kick, and you must have like knives on your feet or something, because yeah, you can jump kick like a son of a gun. So yeah, we're up here now. Now we're gonna be over here, and yeah, we're gonna ignore that guy I just passed because I'm trying to talk here. It's incredibly hard to talk while playing this game because yeah. Whoa, he's going nuclear. Yeah, see, and then warning: when seeing an explosion, look directly into the explosion. Uh-oh. So yeah, they have time. Once the Titan is doomed, then he'll whoa! We're chopping. Aha! Get up on here. Is this an enemy? Okay, this is an enemy. This is rodeoing. So what rodeoing does, it lets you just do direct damage to the Titan. So right there, I just helped take down that Titan because, well, I ripped it off and I started shooting at him. The Titan gameplay itself, pretty much, it's basically what it seems like. It's just infantry style, but you have a lot more maneuverability when it comes to taking damage. I mean, when you're an infantryman going up against, you know, when you're fighting a pilot, you know, you have a short amount of time that you could probably, yeah, see, like that, you have a short amount of time that you could probably live. Shotgun's overpowered in this game. If you're not good, you're pretty fragile as a pilot. But once you're in a Titan, even if you're being attacked by multiple Titans, you can still get away. So it's nice. One thing I would like to see with this, though, sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing all of a sudden. But one thing I would really like to see with this game is if, now I know this might be me being like, I want to be like Mech Warrior, but like, I feel like they could do something with different parts of the, like, you see how that's red? Like if I attack there, it's all red, right? Why doesn't parts like that fall off? Why doesn't each part like take significant damage? Why doesn't like an arm stop working, or like an arm doesn't start working, or a leg starts to malfunction because of the way it goes? Like, I understand that would be incredibly hard. That would make the game so much more complex and harder, but it would be so much cooler, I think. I mean, I know to give the developers the benefit of the doubt, because stuff like that is going to be incredibly hard to, that's got to be incredibly hard to, code. That's the word for it. But it's still a fun game. It's still really fun. Again, they could have done a lot more with the whole Titan play, because it really is just glorified infantry play. But you have a giant mech. Come on, kill! You're kidding me, right? You have to be kidding me with that one. But yeah, this game, it runs really smoothly when Fraps is off. So again, please remember that when you're like, oh, it's very choppy. It's like, well, I'm running with Fraps on. So, yeah, we're just gonna see if, okay, so now we have that hard point. Yeah, see, look, just those little things that just happen between your guy, and then they salute you. It's great. Okay. Titans. Okay. As you can see, if you get into it and you start being pretty good. Oh, come on. Now your Titan has a little dome shield around it, so it's protected for a little bit. Like, it's protected for about 5 seconds now. So he'll get up, and, you know, yeah, it just takes a little bit of time, but the shield will disappear after a certain amount of time. So that gives you time. Any enemies in it will take damage. You can go in it, but you will take damage if you're an enemy. So just be aware of that. That was mean. Just killed him right in the face. But yeah, we're not gonna win this one either. Wow. Guys, check out my sweet Titanfall skills. It loses every game. Right, so this game mode isn't the best. I just really don't like domination games that much, though. So what the butts? Okay. This is the electric smoke. So when this guy's rodeoing me, he will die. So let's get the hell out of dodge here, because they're attacking. Oh, you also have a jump jet kind of things, which they just allow you to dash. Oh my god, get out of my way. We are not dancing today.
Enemy pilot presence not detected at the evac point. Recommend proceeding to the evac point before dropship departure.
So now we're here. We can just put this guy on auto. We can put that on autopilot. We'll get up here. But maybe I can. Okay, let's get into the dropship. Good. So you can also shoot enemies. We got all the guys in here. It does. There's something about it. This game is extremely fun. I do enjoy it, but it's just little things like it just doesn't seem like it's that different. I mean, yes, you can free one. Yes, there are giant mechs, and yes, giant mechs are awesome. Don't get me wrong. But you could have done so much more with it. I mean, like, why would you do less? Okay, let's leave the lobby. All right, let's do Last Titan Standing, because this is the last game mode. Beta Variety Pack is just pretty. Oh my lord, the Beta Variety Pack is just random. So Last Titan Standing. This is the last game mode. Okay, looks like we're gonna just jump straight into a game here. This game mode, everybody starts in a Titan, because why not? Okay, so as you can personal stats. You know, it just shows you what you do, pretty much what you're doing, the amount of time you're playing things. Attrition 73%. Well, I find attrition to be the best game. I like the best game mode. I like it the most. Distance by class and by chassis. Well, there's only the Atlas, so you really can't do anything. I will make a video that I see. I have a burn card that's summon a ogre. I'm like, wait, what's an ogre? Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know. It might crash the server, which would be awesome. Or maybe I'd come up with like an untextured Titan. That'd be great. So yeah, like I said, back on when I compared it to Call of Duty, there's these challenges are very Call of Duty-esque as well. I mean, look, I know these guys know what they're doing. I know that's what. Yeah, this is pretty much what made them. That. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 was a good multiplayer game, but it was like I just don't enjoy this kind of style of multiplayer as much as I did like Halo 3's multiplayer, when it's just kind of, you know, everybody's on the same playing field. I mean, it's nice in this game that there's no kill streaks, because it really simplifies the game, that you don't have to like dig through like 7 different things and try to figure out what the best kill streak is, or you have to look up builds and try to get your nukes. It's like, well, you just have it. Everybody has a Titan, and unfortunately, the pace of the game really just doesn't keep up with that. Like, it should be. Maybe they should put a little bit longer time on the Titans. Like, let's say maybe instead of starting off with 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Add an extra minute, or you can have it last the entire time. Like, you don't get it until you get enough kill, like not like a kill show, keep the time, but like have it like for the entire match. Like, it takes the entire match for you to get your one Titan, but the more kills you get, it speeds it up. Keep it this way, and then it would just
This is Last Titan Standing.
It would make the game seem a little bit more.
Only one you're gonna get.
I just feel like it'd make it feel more. I don't know what the word. It would increase the pace, not increase the pace of the game. It would make the game feel more paced, is what I should say. There we go. Because if somebody, well, then you have the problem, like if somebody's dominating, then, you know, they just, you know, they pretty much just have an instant win. But, you know, at the same time, it should be whoever's doing the best. look, this game's fun. Final verdict, game is fun. But there's not that much innovation. Like, if I want to play with giant mechs, why don't I just play Mech Warrior Online? It's the stupid. I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna coin it this. It's the stupid man's Mech Warrior. It's the stupid man's Mech Warrior. Because that's what it is. I mean, I haven't played Mech. I haven't played Mech Warrior like at all. I've only played the tabletop version BattleTech, but that was still extremely fun. You know, and it's just like the idea of having to make sure that your mech doesn't explode horribly like I'm about to. And yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Oh, well, I was the last hope apparently. That's not gonna work because I exploded. So yeah, this game, it is fun. It's fun. I might buy it, but you know, the beta really it's kind of convinced me, but then again at the same time it hasn't. So oh good, we're one Titan down. Yeah, pretty much the mechs are fun, but it's kind of like if it was just a little bit, if it doesn't offer that much more though. Let's see if we can't take out a Titan here. Ah, see, he was using the shield, the vortex shield, so he could stop my shooting gun. Okay, yeah, there we go. So I doomed him. He's gonna eject. The cool thing with this mode is that once you're out of your Titan, you're not done yet. You can still change the course of the game. You only have one life though, so pretty much once your pilot dies, you are done. So where are... Okay, let's see if we can't... Yeah, so everybody's really using... Everybody's been using the vortex shield, which is kind of... Well, it's a good ability, but, you know, it could be better. Just crush those guys.
Damage core online.
Okay, damage core. We're gonna see if we can't increase our damage. Oh! Oh, crap. Well, we're just gonna eject here. Yeah. So, I'm gonna lose every single round. Because that's how I roll. Yeah, my team really wasn't doing anything that round. I've doomed one Titan, apparently, so that's good. But this game could have done more. The guys that made Modern Warfare 2 Respawn, they innovated the first-person shooter, the multiplayer first-person shooter for the last generation, right? This is a new generation. I feel like they might be able to. They should be able to innovate for the next generation. I mean, are we just gonna keep just hashing out the same kind of gameplay? Every game's been doing this. I don't care what game you are, you've been doing it. So most series are just devolving into, well, it worked for Modern Warfare 2, so it'll work for us. Yeah, well, this is a different game. This is a new IP. Just be yourself. This game is fun, but where's the innovation? I mean, this last Titan standing mode, it kind of reminds me of just Search and Destroy, except with giant mechs and no objective. The only objective is to just survive. Okay, if we could actually aim. It's perhaps dropping the frame rate. I'm really bad at aiming. Oh, I'm kind of screwed. Let's just eject. Let's just eject. Okay. But now that I am on the ground, I can see if I can't help out the battle down here. So, oh hey, we might actually bring this one back a little bit. There we go. That's one Titan down. And that's another Titan down. Okay. This one... At the end of the day, you know, it is. I don't know how to say this, but it's addictive fun. But like, it might just be the beta, but I could see this getting old pretty quickly. I mean, if all you have to, if your only motivate, oh, wow, that grunt was a dick. He just kicked me. But there's very little innovation because, I mean, all it is just Call of Duty with mechs. Granted, no kill streaks, nothing. I do think the pace that the Titans spawn at is way too fast, because if you have multiple pilots, because the pilots are the pilots, you have the Titans, and then you have the grunts and the specters, and the grunts and the specters can barely do anything, so it doesn't really make too much sense why it just devolves so quickly. Because once you're in a Titan, no AI is gonna beat you unless it's another Titan. So, where are you shooting at, dude? Okay. Oh, there's a bad guy over there.
Warning, multiple threats attacking.
I want to like this game more than I do. I mean, it's stupid fun. It's stupid fun. I do like it. I really like it. I wanna see this game go big. But I don't know how it's gonna work with EA and Origin, because I really don't like Origin too much. I just don't. I can deal with it, but it's not my favorite. Let's see if we can't. No, we can't. Okay. And boom. Again, they could have done so much more, but I kind of feel like they're playing a little bit safe here. Now, granted, you know, this is a big investment with a new IP, but it's, hey, we're the guys that made Modern Warfare 2, and we can do the same thing we did with that, except we'll just have giant mechs. So, this game is fun. I keep saying this, and it is. It's really fun. I don't like this game mode. This game mode is really stupid. But, you know, it's in the beta, so it's going to be in. Again, you know, this is beta. Everything I could be saying could be completely wrong when the game really comes out. But that's on March 11th, I believe. And right now, like, that's less than a month away. If they don't have these major if they don't change these things, which I doubt they will, like, I don't know how long this game will stand on its own. I mean, no single player, so there's no... You're pretty much isolating the community that just hates online gameplay. Like, I really don't like playing online multiplayer games. There's only a couple games I will continuously play online multiplayer games. That is Chivalry and StarCraft 2. This might be one... Occasionally I'll play Battlefield 3, because Battlefield 4 I don't have, because I'm just a poor boy. For what it was hyped to be, I don't know if this is gonna be the Call of Duty killer, because it's too much like it. So let's just blow up on his face. How did I not kill him? Oh crap! And then I died. Yep. Pretty much, if you're in pilot against Titan, you're dead. So yeah. At the end of the day, they could have been more. I don't know what I was expecting, because actually when I heard about this game, I really wasn't excited about it. I was just like, oh, it's just gonna be it looks cool, but what's it gonna do? Like, why should I care? And it really hasn't shown me why I should, because it's just Call of Duty with mechs No, I'm trying to be fair here, which is just reviewing it. It's just that custom class system, the way the game plays, and pretty much the mechs just act like a very basic kill streak. What I want to see from the first-person shooter game genre, I want to see something else. I want to see innovation. Why can't we have another COD 4, but with something different.
Over, guys.
Why do we have to stick to these
Hold back to
conventions?
base.
I don't understand this. These conventions that, oh, well, it'll make money. Now, the companies are making games that people want to buy. Okay, all power to them. That's fine. But it's gonna grow. It's growing stale. It's been stale for a while. I mean, once people realize that this game, once they realize, the shiny, multiplayer only, sci-fi paint is coming off, they're gonna realize that we're gonna need some innovation. I feel like Respawn can do it. Respawn with EA, they can make something happen, just like how Infinity Ward made something happen with Activision. But it just requires somebody to take a risk. Please. I do like this game. If I'm gonna buy this, I'd probably play it a lot. But just because of that, it's gonna, they're gonna probably sequel the hell out of it if, everybody buys it. Now, with them just going Xbox and PC, that might have been a pretty big risk. Hopefully that it'll pay off. Now, I do like the concept behind it, but again, just the execution, it does feel too similar to other first-person shooters, and I do want to see other things happen in this industry because, well, it's been too damn long. Because when did Call of Duty 4 come out? I don't even know when Call of Duty 4 came out. I don't remember. It was sometime when I was in middle school. Holy crap, I'm a freshman in college now. I'm old. Right. Well, that was the Titanfall beta. Comes out on March 11th, I believe. Even though it sounds like I talked really bad about it, about comparing it to Call of Duty much, which, well, that's its main competitor because that's the company that it used to be. Well, you know what, take it as you will. You saw the gameplay. You saw, well, me being terrible. Pretty much you have to play it, really, to understand it. So all of what I'm saying could be changed. Kind of doubtful because it's probably just a demo. But at the end of the day, it's fun. It's stupid fun, but it could be more. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more things on my channel, I guess.